It is really sad to think that we are reduced to being consumers of our own natural resources after they have left the continent and returned back with added value. We must add value to our own natural resources. We must make sure we add value for the consumption of the Africans and Africans first. We are a huge economy if only we could unite. My fellow African diaspora. You see, the brain drain out of Africa of many years have left us without the adequate capacity to build the Africa that we want. No amount of money put into healthcare can give us the results that we want. For the majority of the healthcare professionals are outside Africa, and that is you and I. So we can't sit here thousands of miles away and complain about poor healthcare in Africa when all of you from Ghana are in New York City. When there are more Nigerian doctors in Los Angeles than in Nigeria itself. The same is true in every country, every sector, education, engineering, you name it. The brain drain out of Africa must be reversed. The brain drain that started with children of Africa leaving Africa as slaves, and the same brain drain that continued with those leaving Africa in search of greener pastures and others running away from famine and wars. The end result is, my brothers and sisters, we are outside Africa. The capacity that is needed is outside Africa. Today, as I speak, there's not a single African country that has the ability to build a railway line. There's not a single African country that has the ability to build an airport. But together, we have what it takes to build our Africa completely. The expertise is there. What is needed is unity of purpose. Unity, like other nations, other nationalities have been able to accomplish, something we have failed to do as Black people. As I live in this country of the United States, we ask for the voices of Chinese diaspora loud and clear. Ask for the voices of the Indian diaspora, the Irish diaspora, the Irish American, Japan American, Italian American. The Jewish Americans, their voices are loud and clear. But when you ask for the voices of African diaspora, you might as well go to the graveyard because we're missing in action. It's because we've been told Africa is a diseased and dying continent, that our beloved continent is some place that we should shy away from. How long are you going to continue to be ignorant? While you're being told to stay away from your beloved Africa, they're going to Africa in droves because they know Africa is where it's at. They are not traveling thousands of miles to Africa because they love the Africans. Oh, please make no mistake about that. They are going to Africa because there is something amazing and wonderful going on in Africa. And you are being told, stay away from Africa. Your brothers and sisters, what is in Africa belongs to you. It is your inheritance. If you do not wish to go and take what belongs to you, you have a responsibility to defend it for your children, your grandchildren, and generations to come. It is the right thing to do, and you must do it. Besides, when it's all said and done, as Black people, we're the mothers and fathers of humanity. And we belong on a pedestal. We deserve to lead the world because we gave birth to humanity as we know it. So please don't ever let anybody tell you Africa is a diseased and dying continent. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you're inferior to anyone because you're not. Nobody's superior to you either. African diaspora, you have a responsibility. To whom much is given, much is expected. We're counting on you to have that unity of purpose, to join hands. As the former AU ambassador to the United States, I've started an entity called African Diaspora Development Institute. This is an entity that I'm hoping we can all come together as people of African descent and speak with one voice. We can all come together and unite and create that unity of purpose so we can go home speaking with one voice and let our heads of states know that the children of Africa in the diaspora, while we may have been gone for far too long, we are now united, are coming home to join you in the building the Africa that we want. We know you want us. We know you have been calling on us. We have not answered because we were not united. Now that time is over. Through ADDI, we are now united. We are counting on joining hands, mobilizing according to sectors, and joining our brothers and sisters on the continent in building the Africa that we want. No more shall we continue to be disrespected. No more shall we continue to be treated as the scum of the earth, because the children of Africa have risen. The children of Africa have woken up. United, we are saying enough is enough. We are coming home and no one is going to stop us. To our heads of states, we want you to know we heard your call. To President Nana Addo of Ghana, thank you for making 2019 the year of return and declaring 2020 beyond the return. We're counting on calling and answering the call to build the city of return in Cape Coast, Ghana. We appreciate the mayor of Cape Coast for inviting us. We appreciate the King of Asebo Kingdom for welcoming us and giving us the land that we need to realize this much needed city. The city that is fitting that it is to be established in Cape Coast, Ghana. Because Cape Coast, for those of you who are not aware, that's where the majority of the people of Africa who were taken out of Africa as slaves, they left out of Ghana. It is therefore fitting that a city of return be built right there so we can look across the Atlantic and tell the slavers that while you may have succeeded for over 400 years, ultimately victory is ours. For the children of Africa will be coming home to the city of return in Cape Coast, Ghana. Thank you, President Nana Addo, for that brilliant idea. Let me conclude, my brothers and sisters, by wishing all of you a happy Africa Day. But my parting words to you are, let's commit to unity of purpose. Two things that we must accomplish if we are to turn this corner. Two things that we must accomplish if we are to say once and for all, the children of Africa must take that highest pedestal, which is where we belong. That unity of purpose. Let's have 1 million people registered with ADDI by going to our ADDI.org. Registration is free. And in addition, let's commit to pulling our financial resources together. In the coming month or two, we shall give you information about how you can be a shareholder in the African Diaspora Fund that is in the process of being registered. Remember, my brothers and sisters, no money, no voice. It is just that simple. And that is something that we have failed to do, and that is why we remain the most disrespected race. We are saying enough is enough. We can no longer be disrespected. Africa is ours. The building of the Africa we want is our responsibility and ours alone. We are going to take this bull by the horns, and we are going to count on our leadership to join us in speaking truth to power. To the various ministers in the various sectors, you have a responsibility to speak the truth. You have a responsibility to defend our Africa and defend it fiercely. That is the only way, and it is the right thing, and it is the fair thing, it is the just thing to do. Defense of our Africa is something that cannot be negotiated. Speaking truth to power about our Africa cannot be negotiated. It must be done by each and every one of us. Let's stand up tall. Let's let the world know that the beautiful, intelligent, sophisticated, highly adaptable, and totally indestructible children of one mother Africa are coming together and speaking with one voice. Children, ask the world to move over, for the children of Africa are coming home. The children of Africa are united. the wishes of our Pan-African fathers, the conversations they started on May 25th, 1963, those unfinished business will be finished if it's the last thing we do. We owe it to our children, we owe it to our grandchildren and generations to come. Happy Africa Day. Thank you.